back to my channel. So as you all can see in the title, this is a 2011 Oscar Natalie Portman look. I fell in love with her makeup and I decided to recreate it. I'm not saying I look like her in any way. I know I kind of copied her hairstyle, but I was just in the mood to film a tutorial and I seen hers and I fell in love with her makeup. To be completely honest, I tried googling pictures to like see if I can get really close up, and it's the first night, the Oscars just ended, so there's not going to be too many pictures. But I did read that she had like a gold color on her crease, like a goldish brown, plum in her goldish brown on her lid, and then like a plum in her crease, and then like an apricot lip and pink cheeks. So I just tried to recreate it. This is what I came up with. I will go ahead and zoom in for you guys. So as you can see, it is gold on the lids, and then plum and then brown in the crease, brown eyeliner, no wing, fake lashes, and then kind of brought that crease color and that lid color all the way across my bottom lash line, pink cheeks, some highlight, and then a nice pretty apricot lip. I'm not sure if you can tell when I look in the mirror, it looks kind of apricot, but when I'm looking at it in the camera, it looks purplish pink, so I hope it's showing up. I will be sure to post pictures at the end or at the start or somewhere in this video, but that's what I came up with. And I will go ahead and zoom out. And there were so many other looks that I fell in love with, like Mila Kunis. That was the look that I initially wanted to do, just because it seemed a lot easier and I can actually see, and a lot of the pictures that I searched for on the internet you can actually see. But I thought since Natalie Portman won, I will just go ahead and do the tutorial on her, and her speech made me cry. And she looked amazing in that purple like eggplant dress, like amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and I will go ahead and get started with the tutorial. So if you're interested in achieving this look, just stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so I already primed my lid with the Urban Decay's Primer Potion, and I'm just going to take my MAC's 239 brush. As you can see, it's dirty, and I'm actually going to be using two different colors. I'm going to be using MAC's Woodwinked. It's just like a gold kind of bronzy color. And then also, this is called Cinnamon by Estee Lauder. It's this one right here. So I'm just going to be mixing those two together. I'm just going to be putting that on my lid and then tapping off any excess. Okay, and then I'm just going to be placing this on my entire lid. Just want to make sure and pack that color on there. I mean, my look may not match hers completely just because the Oscars just ended, so there's not a lot of pictures, but this is just my recreation, like I said before. And then taking this brush and then just kind of blending up into the crease a little bit, or maybe a little above the crease. As you can see, we have some fallout and stuff. I'll get rid of that in a minute. So just keep packing that on there. Okay, and for my highlight, I'm going to be using another Estee Lauder color in Tea Biscuit. Is that the name of it? Yes, it's this kind of pinkish gold color. I'm just going to be placing that on my brow bone, and then also in my inner tear duct area. And then just blending it into that other color. This one looks a little dead, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more here on this eye. So yeah, just like that. And then I'm gonna be taking a little pencil brush, and I'm gonna be putting some of this in my inner tear duct area. Hope you guys can see that. I'm looking into a mirror on the side, so this is just going to open the eyes a lot more, and she had a really shimmery inner tear duct. So okay, so now for the crease, I'm going to be using this little e.l.f. Beauty Encyclopedia book, and I'm going to be taking this plum purple color that's right here, and I'm going to be mixing it with a little bit of this brown color. She had a plum eyeshadow by Dior, but you could barely notice kind of like the plum in it. So that's why I'm mixing it with a little bit of brown. And then you're just going to want to get this in your crease very lightly. As you can see, it kind of looks brown. You don't want to go all the way. And then a little in the outer V if you want, just to give it a little bit more dimension and shape. Now after that's in there, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is just a MAC's 217, and I'm just going to blend this all in together. I don't want any harsh lines. Just kind of checking to see if they match. Okay, and then at the end, I'm going to be taking this same little crease brush that I just used. I got lint on mine. This is by Studio Tools, and I'm going to be taking this color. I know it's crazy. It's like a really plumish kind of purple, but this is Plum Dressing by MAC, and I'm going to be putting just a little teeny amount of that in my crease, tapping off any excess and just adding that just a little bit in there just to give it a little bit more color. Okay, so now that we got that all blended in our crease, I'm going to be taking this little itty bitty teeny brush, and I'm going to be taking some of this Woodwing that I use in my lid, and I'm going to be dipping that in there, and then mixing it with some of that plum eyeshadow that I put in my crease, creased in my crease at the beginning. This one right there. And we're just going to be dragging this all the way across my lower lash line. Just putting a little more. Just like that. And as far as liner goes, I'm going to be using black eyeliner in my waterline. This is my Milani Liquify Metallic eyeliner, and this is in 01 Black. I'm just going to be putting this in my waterline. And then up here, just like that. Okay, so I am going to line my top lash line with Maybelline Line Stilettos liquid eyeliner. I didn't really notice any liquid eyeliner in her or anything like that, but I'm just going to add a little bit just for definition, and this is in, I doubt you guys are going to see that, brownish black. Okay. And I'm going to make a very small line, and I'm not going to wing it out or anything like that. It's really small, short strokes. See, just like that, and then right here. Simple and easy. Okay, so I'm gonna add false lashes and mascara and stuff like that, and I'll be back with everything else. Okay, so I applied fake lashes and all that good stuff. So yeah, and now for my cheeks, I'm gonna be using Dainty by MAC. Just a really pretty peachish pink color. Just with the Essence of Beauty blush brush. Okay, putting some of this. And then her cheeks, I'm actually looking at a picture. It just wasn't in the apples of her cheeks. It was kind of the apples of her cheeks, but then it went up. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it wasn't directly on her apple, it was just kind of here. Just in the cheekbones and then going up. I know my lighting is bad, but can't help it. Okay. highlight, I'm going to be using this little e.l.f. quad thingy. I'm going to be using that one just on the high points of my face, like my cheekbones. Kind of like that. Other cheekbone. Bridge of my nose. Put a little extra on the brow bone. Taking my finger, putting a little on my upper lip. Just to make that pop. And then for lips, I'm going to be using this Estee Lauder lipstick. This is their Pure Color Long Lasting Lipstick. This is in Tea Rose. It's a really pretty, like, mauve pink color. I have eyelash glue on my lip. That's disgusting. Okay. And for gloss, because her gloss was like peachy, I'm going to be taking this one by Milani, and I'm not exactly sure what color it is because the name wore off, but it's just like any apricot shimmery gloss will do. I'm sorry if I'm out of the frame. Okay, so I am done. Here's the finished look. I will go ahead and zoom in for you guys. So this is what we achieved today. I think it's really pretty. If my lashes are not on right, that's because I was too in a hurry, but that's what I came up with. I hope that the colors are showing up properly on camera, because if not, that's horrible. But yeah, that's the look. And I will try to post pictures before or after or somewhere in the tutorial, and yeah, that's really about it. I will go ahead and zoom out. So I had a lot of fun making this tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you guys liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and post comments below, and be sure to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.